Hello everybody, welcome to the I Am IT YouTube channel. My name is Shabazz and as ever, I am the IT Geek. Welcome back to another episode in my Microsoft Cloud VDI series. We're over halfway talking about DevBox. We've obviously done quite a bit in the demo already. The last episode we covered creating the project, so from there we're going to create the pools and create the dev boxes. So we've got two or three more episodes at least. I think today's episode 7, so we've got probably about 10 episodes will cover DevBox, I think. So I want to go into some use case information and other stuff as well towards the end. We're going to complete the demo, obviously, complete the configuration as well. So yeah, let's get started with today's episode now. So as I mentioned, this is my Microsoft VDI series, Cloud VDI. Really, I'm not covering our remote desktop services. So this is the final part of the key concepts for Microsoft DevBox I wanted to cover. We're going to focus on the DevBox pool and DevBox, and then we'll jump back into the demo portal. Right. So let's talk about the DevBox pool. So we saw we created a project and we're going to create pools within that in the demo. So a DevBox pool is a collection of dev boxes that you manage together to which you apply similar settings. You create multiple DevBox pools that support the needs of hybrid teams that work in different regions or on different workloads as well. Let's talk a little bit about DevBox now. So this is what all the noise is about, the actual DevBox itself. A DevBox is a pre-configured workstation that you create through a self-service developer portal. A new DevBox has all the tools, binaries, and configurations required for a DevBox user to be productive and straight off the bat, immediately. You can create and manage multiple DevBoxes to work on multiple work streams. As a DevBox user, you have control of your own DevBoxes, and you can create more as you need, and you can delete them as you finish using them as well. So I'm going to jump in the demo portal now, but we are going to have a few episodes on the identity aspect. So that's going to start in episode 8. So please keep an eye out for that. We'll go more into the identity and RBAC and stuff like that. But for now, let's jump back into the demo portal and let's just go start continuing with our DevBox deployment. So back in my demo portal, my MIT demo portal, I actually want to create DevBox. So the DevBox pools. We create the project. We actually want to create the DevBox pool. So we're in our project here. Let's create a DevBox pool. And from here, we'll actually be able to create the DevBox instances. So let's call this IT geek hyphen pool hyphen 01. Which definition are we going to use? Let's use the definition that I created. And so we've got two options here. We can either deploy to a Microsoft hosted network, or we can deploy to a network connection in my organization. This very much depends on what they need access to. Again, if it's hybrid join, so obviously we create these network connections right at the start. So is it going to be Entra or is it going to be hybrid? I'm going to do Entra join for the purpose of this. This network connection, it failed validation, so we have to look at that. So for now, we will just do deploying to a Microsoft hosted network. Again, which region do you want it in? Again, make sure you select, the DevBox pool can be the different region from your project and from your dev center. Very much depends on where the users are going to be. And again, if you want to enable single sign-on, click that. Now, from a creator privilege, do you want your DevBox creators to be local admins or just standard users? Now, this again depends on your organizational requirements. My personal, and the keyword personal, opinion on this is that developers should be local admins of their dev boxes, of their instances, because the type of work they do is very different from like a standard user in finance or HR. Sometimes they need to make environment changes to do what they're doing. So I think having them as local admin is fine. And again, we can enable auto stop and auto stop schedules here if we want. We could put that in place for every day at 7 o'clock for it to turn off. We can also enable hibernation on disconnect as well. Just make sure if you've got the license in, make sure you click that and we click create here. And that's going to create our DevBox pool. This is what we're going to use to create our DevBox instances in the later demo. So that's all kind of what to cover in this instance. We're going to start looking at identity in the next episode. So I'd like to start looking at the DevBox user sort of RBAC roles as well in the demo. I'll have a look at those in the portal. Although probably towards the end, I'm going to finish off the deploying a dev box and showing you what a developer does essentially and how they can access that. I think I still want to cover catalogs and how to do those tasks as well, custom tasks. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the series. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, drop me a like, drop me a comment. I always want to hear how people are finding my content, so I'm trying to improve it. I am obviously trying to increase my subscribers. I've obviously hit 20k already. Trying to move to the next milestone for me is 30k. I have no idea how long it's going to be to get there. I'll try my hardest to get there as quick as possible. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Until next time, goodbye.